Hello, we're working on multiplication as a comparison, and these pages are going to ask you to do some different things to really expand your thinking of multiplication. So let's get started. Question 1 says, complete the bar model below to show the comparison. 36 is 4 times as many as 9. Then write a multiplication equation. So we already have our 9 there, and then we're going to take that 9 and do it 4 times. So we're doing a 9 once, a 9 twice, a 9 3 times, and a 9 4 times. So this here is 9 times 4. Our equation, we're going to put down here on the line, 9 times 4. And then if you know what 9 times 4 is, you're going to put it in here, but looks up here, they already gave it to us, 36. Question 2. Draw and label a bar model to show a number that is 6 times as many as 9. So we can do this 2 different ways. We can put our 6 in the box like this and then do it 9 times. Or we can put our 9 in the box and do it 6 times. It doesn't matter which order you put the factors in. So I'll put my 9 here, and then I have to do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we need to write the equation. So our equation would be 9 times 6 equals. Now if you know 9 times 6, you can put it in. If you don't know it, you can look at a multiplication chart, or you can add 9 plus 9 plus 9. You can skip count up. All right, so 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 9 is 27, plus 9 is 36, plus 9 is 45, plus 9 is 54. Another trick with your 9s is to use your fingers. So if we're doing 9 times 6, we're going to put down our 6th finger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's my 6th one. And here's my answer, 54. Pretty cool. All right, so there's our equation. Complete the sentence to interpret 7 times 5 equals 35 as a comparison. So this one is tricky with the language. It says times as many as is . So it's asking you blank times blank is blank. So here we would put our smaller numbers to get to our bigger number. So you could say 7 times as many as 5 is 35, or you could say 5 times as many as 7 is 35. And here we're going to write a word problem that could be modeled by 4 times 6 is 24. So you can use your multiplication keywords like times as many or times as much. So just pick something you want to write about. So you could say something like Kylie baked 4 cookies, or Luna ate 4 treats, or Grant watched 4 basketball games. And then just say someone else that did 6 times as many. So then we could say Ian baked 6 times as many cookies. And then I want you to write a question at the end. And the question would be about Ian, because we know how many Kylie baked. Ian baked 6 times as many, which is 24. So how many cookies did Ian bake? So I want you to write your own word problem here. Okay. All right, your next one says, think about 7 times 9 equals 63. How could you use a bar model and words to represent this multiplication equation as a comparison? All that means is that they want you to use these numbers to make a model, and then they also want you to use these numbers to write out a comparison with words like this. So you can put 7 in the box and then draw it 9 times, or you can put 9 in the box and draw it 7 times. So if I put the 9, then I need to do the 9, same number, 7 times. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. And then for words, you would say something like this. 9 times as many as 7 is 63. Or you can start with the 63 and write 63 is 9 times as many as 7. All right. So as you continue, you're going to be writing comparisons, you're going to be making models, and you're going to be writing some word problems. You can look at this as an example. I won't do all the rest of them here, but your next one wants you to choose a model to represent this word problem. So we've got an 8 times 2. All right. And these ones just want you to kind of fill in the blanks and draw a couple bar models. So 48 is times as many as So see what your other numbers here are. You've got a 6, and then you have how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got a 6 and an 8. And then you'll do another comparison here. You're going to draw a bar model, so that's that same model to show 5 times 7. And then this says write a word problem that the bar model in 2 could represent, which means you're going to write a word problem about 5 times 7. On our last page, we have a couple word problems. So you're going to draw a bar model and write your equation for this word problem. Write 2 comparisons for 4 times 2 equals 8. This time you're going to draw both bar models. So here's what that means. 2 times 4 equals 8. So you could draw the 2 and then draw the 2 4 times. This is one of your bar models, and then they want you to think of it the other way. So put the 4 in the box and draw it 2 times. And then finally you have one more word problem where you will draw a bar model. And then you'll be all finished.